see you. Good to see you. How everybody doing out there?
This is my man, Sean.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So, before we get into it, let me see. Okay. Shoot, that's me right now. Everybody got a book on there right in front of them. That's me on it, the black one. If anybody ever needs anything, my telephone number is on there. But once I finish this presentation, y'all gonna have friends, brothers, fathers, nephews, homeboys in the joint. They gonna need my assistance. Y'all send them my phone number. They can call me. It's not gonna cost them nothing. So before we get into that, we want to talk about y'all. Let me get 6 volunteers. I need 3 females, 3 men. Come on now, which one of y'all fellas is supposed to be the strongest ones in here? Y'all can stay right there. Huh? Okay. Alright. So, my hand to each one of them girls. 3 females, 3 men. Get a little.
One more lady. Don't be scared. Okay.
Everybody got a pencil? Alright, now face the crowd. Shoulder to shoulder. Alright, now snap that pencil in half. Okay. They all strong. Now you give each one of them one of these. Now I want you to try with all your might to snap this in half. No, go ahead now. You ain't scared of it. That's how they be when they say it's deep in the club. They don't be trying to fuck with you. Y'all go ahead and try your hardest to break that. Yeah, but try. Don't bullshit, really try. Come on, y'all big dudes over there. Okay. That's what's up. So look, he the 1% right there. He 1 out of 6. I gotta get his number when we get out of here. But look here. All right, everybody, attention. Y'all can sit back down. So the point I'm trying to make is that there you go. That bundle of pencils represents us. That's what the hip hop fraternity is. Standing alone, you could be broken in half. Y'all think y'all gonna get out here and start making millions of dollars and be going into all these nightclubs and all that shit, traveling all around the country, being out in all these ghettos and some real gangsters ain't gonna come up to y'all? It's strength in numbers. So that's what we here for. We all hold each other together and support each other. So I just wanted to get that presentation so y'all can see what this is really about, because everybody in here is y'all ally. So I give a brief little spell about me. My name's Sean Williamson. I come out of Baltimore City, Northeast Baltimore to be specific, Bel Air Road. I ain't gonna go into my history. I had a tarnished childhood, to say the least, but the strong will always prevail, so we came about it. I met Mr. Ken when he moved down to Dallas. I moved down there as well, and at the time I was in the trucking, which I'm still in now. What I do for a living is teach people how to make $250,000 a year with a criminal record and no college degree. This takes away all the excuses. Y'all heard that old saying, I can't get a job because I got a record. That's dead. No more of that. All the excuses are done. No more try. That's his favorite thing right there. I learned a lot from this brother, just listening and watching how passionate he is about what he do. Also, you don't need a college degree. Most good jobs, people think you need to go to college for. That's a falsehood. Most of the successful people didn't even complete college. They entrepreneurs and they hire people who went to college. All right, you can get a CDL within 3 to 4 weeks. You can get it absolutely free. If you call me on that number right there, I'll get you get on the 3-way, get you in class, get you in a hotel, get a plane ticket, we feed you, and you'll start training. As soon as you finish training, you go straight to work. Within 6 months' time, That's when we're gonna start working on getting you your own truck. That's when you be bringing in between $2,500 to $3,000 a week. You do that for anywhere between 90 days to 6 months. By then, you're gonna get you fully independent. And what I mean by fully independent is that's when you're gonna be booking your own loads. You're gonna have your own freight under your authority, and you're gonna be making $5,000 to $7,000 a week. Anybody got a problem with that? Nope. Okay. All right. Let me show y'all some examples of some loads that how do you bust this? And by the way, you can travel the country for free and get into all type of interesting things and meet people all over the country. So this is me back in Baltimore. I actually got kicked out of the city of Baltimore. I had to move to New York. They wouldn't allow me in the state. And every time I came, I was 15 right there. The year before I got shot point blank range, I was running the block. And they was trying to kill me because I was making too much money. How do you get back? So that's me when I was in the job. That's when my first week home. That's when I got into trucking school. I also own a party bus company, y'all. It's another thing. I took my money from trucking and invested in the other things. So this is not no one lane thing. When y'all start to get into music and start making money, y'all need to be thinking about investments and all this. His son got a credit repair. You got money and your credit ain't good, you get hooked up with him. But I'm trying to get to these loads. This load right here, Fort Worth, Texas to Seattle, Washington, 2,200 miles. That load took 4 days to do to make $5,000. All right. This load right here, 5,000 from West Virginia to Colorado, 1,700 miles. I bust that load in 3 motherfucking days. All right. $7,000, Aberdeen, Maryland to Las Vegas. That's 2,500 miles. I did that load in 4 days. I got down to Las Vegas, had the time of my life. You don't even understand. And I did it all free of cost because I was paid to go there. This load right here is $7,200 from Pennsylvania to Washington, 2,800 miles. That load took 5 days to do because he was going up in the mountains. However, if you look down here, if you look down at the breakdown, I was paying my drivers $1,800 to do that. He made that in 5 days. Owner operator got $5,400. That's somebody who owns their own truck. There's 3 steps to this: company driver, owner operator, and owner authority. Company driver is going to make between $900 and $1,200 a week. Summertime you make $1,500. If you were a smaller company, you make $1,700, $1,800 because they're going to let you run wild. Owner operator is going to make between $2,500 to $3,000 a week. Summertime you bust $3,500. When you get your own authority, which is what I lead you to, that package y'all got in front of y'all has everything you need from the beginning to the end, along with my phone number on there. So if you ever got an issue, you just give me a call. That's when you make $5,000, $7,000 a week. I'd have made as much as $11,700 by myself in a week. That's not every week, but it happens. And so with that, I just donated, and you asked me to do this. I don't like to talk about myself, but I just donated the truck and the trailer to the facility, the fraternity, excuse me. So that's about a $50,000 investment. Fraternities own companies. So we're going to start a trucking company for the fraternity. And as time goes on, within the next 3 years, we're going to build it to a $10 million a year grossing company, which is valued at $50 million. Y'all got projects out there. It's going to need marketing. That marketing is going to cost money. This is where the money going to be coming from. All y'all got that book right there with my number on it. Y'all got people who don't have CDLs. I need y'all to tell them to call me because we need to start getting them trained as soon as possible. By the time we have this meeting next year, December, we're going to be at $1 million a year. 10% of that goes to the fraternity. That's $100,000 a year coming from this trucking company. That next year we're shooting at $10 million. You gotta ease your way up and shift, because if you move too fast, then the insurance companies will have issues. But what's great about that is we're gonna be hiring some of y'all friends. Some of y'all got baby daddies that ain't doing shit. Y'all got uncles. That's not funny. This is some real shit. I done been all over this country. I done sat on a lot of couches now. I heard all the stories. Y'all got uncles, people that's coming out the joint don't know what they're going to be doing. They can contact me from in there. I do it all the time. We got people coming from the feds, they holler at me. We communicate through email, they get out, they make the money as we speak. So we need to start getting them trained up as soon as possible, so when this company get to rolling, we can put them in position. And what's different here is that I'm doing this from the heart, and I'm transparent, so y'all gonna see exactly what the loads pay, so you can get a fair share. And we're gonna roll you into ownership where you can have your own truck. When y'all ready, holler at me.